What's up, Lexi Mob? It's Alexiana. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all like my shirt? I loves me some Dolly Parton, child. Like, Jolene is one of my favorite songs by her and stuff like that. I had got this from the Walmart earlier today and stuff like that. Like, fun fact, I remember I was leaving work one day and stuff like that. Some people from night shift were coming in and stuff like that. And there's this lady, she was wearing this exact same shirt and stuff like that. And I immediately commented on it. I was like, oh my God, I love me some Dolly Parton. And we talked for a few minutes and saw that she was on her way. But yeah, I saw the shirt in Walmart and I told myself I had to get it because I fucks with Dolly Parton. Like, I love this shirt. Like, she is so stunningly beautiful right here. She's stunningly beautiful up to this day. And yeah. Fun fact, Miley Cyrus is her goddaughter. If y'all didn't know that. But yeah, like, when I seen this shirt in Walmart, I just had to get it. I feel like Jolene right now. Or maybe I am Jolene. But I don't take people's men. I honestly do not take other women's men. Or do I? But whatever, besides all that, I'm back today with yet another video, and in today's video, this is actually a conspiracy theory that has been floating around for years and years and years and years now. And I'm going to address it right now. And the conspiracy theory is that the deceased rapper Tupac Shakur, insert picture here, is still alive up to this day, living in Cuba. Really, bitch? Let's talk about it. Okay, so what brought up this conversation is, I'm sorry, I'm just feeling this shirt. Like, I just love it. I just feel like a badass bitch right now. I mean, I'm a badass bitch regardless, but I'm just really feeling this shirt. But anyways, what sparked this conversation is this. Okay, so I was at work yesterday, and there are these two guys in the back and stuff like that. They were like boxing pillows and whatnot. And you know, they real cool and stuff like that. You know, we cool with each other and stuff like that. Like, and you know, we was just having like random conversations and stuff like that. And we was talking about Tupac and stuff like that. There was one boy and stuff like that. He had brought up the conspiracy theory about Tupac being alive still in Cuba and whatnot. And he said something along the lines of Tupac has dreads now. And, you know, before he died, he had bought him an island in Cuba and how he faked his death and whatnot. And the reason why he's been hiding out for all these years and whatnot is because, you know, I don't know if it's true or not, but comment down below if this is true. Comment down below if this is true. He has said the reason, like, allegedly, like, the reason why Tupac has been hiding out for all these years because he had faked his death, and you know, you can go to jail for faking your death and whatnot. Comment down below if that is true. Like, if you can go to jail for faking your death, because I've never heard of such a thing. I mean, I've heard of people faking their death, but I've never heard of somebody going to jail behind it. But comment down below if that's true. But yeah, he has said like Tupac has dreads now, and before he died, he had bought an island in Cuba, and yeah, the reason why he's been hiding out and whatnot for so long is because he could go to jail for faking his death and whatnot. And, you know, there are some people that know he's alive but keep it a secret and whatnot. And, yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff. But, you know, I didn't shoot old boy down and stuff like that when he had told me that stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, we all grown, you know. Believe what you want to believe. I personally don't believe it, but that's not taken away from your beliefs. But a bitch like me, I have my thoughts, so let's get into it. Okay. What proves that conspiracy theory wrong is common sense. And that's not to say, oh boy that had told me the story don't got no common sense. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that old boy that told me the story don't have no common sense. This is just what I'm saying. Like, this is just my opinion. In my honest opinion, what proves this conspiracy theory wrong is common sense. Think about it. If Tupac were alive, up to this day, living in Cuba, why hasn't he let himself being alive be known? How come he hasn't put it online, like on Twitter, Instagram, or anything like that? How come he hasn't made a music video or anything like that? Like, and let alone from 1997, which is the year he died, up to 2024, how's he been getting by? Like, has he had like odd jobs in Cuba all these years? Like how the hell has he been getting by and stuff like that? And let alone, like, as far as him faking his death and whatnot, I call BS on that simply because if you follow Tupac story and stuff like that, once he died, they had cremated his body. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have to have a body and stuff like that in order for the cremation to work and stuff like that. Like, you mean to tell me that they cremated a dummy or something like that and spread his ashes elsewhere? Like, and yeah. And also, it's true that, you could pay like coroners and police officers a large sum of money to cover up your death and whatnot. But even if that were to happen and stuff like that, child, from 1997 up to 2024, like, as a matter of fact, let me do the math right quick. Let me do the math right quick. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay. Child, it's been 27 years. From 1997 to 2024. 27 years. 20 freaking 7 years. So for 27 freaking years, you mean to tell me this man has been hiding out, allegedly, in Cuba all this time, getting by doing God knows what and stuff like that, and he hasn't let himself being alive be known? And let alone, if that were the case and stuff like that, like, policemen and coroners and stuff like that have been covering it up all these years. Like, come on, man, run that shit on somebody else. Like, if that were the case, if coroners and police officers have been covering up all these years, man, somebody would have been and came out. It's the age of social media, man. Somebody wouldn't have been and called him out and been like, oh yeah, he's on this island in Cuba, this, that, and the third. Like, come on now. Like, use your brain on this one. And in a way, I'm thinking about it like this too. Like, there's a strong possibility, like, if it were true and stuff like that, like, I could see, like, maybe some of his family members and stuff like that, keeping it a secret all these years, communicating with him secretly and stuff like that, and keeping his location a secret and whatnot. Like, I could kind of see that, like, some of his family members that are alive are still in on it and whatnot. But at the same time, without a shadow of a doubt, no, I don't believe that. Because, like I said, he would have let himself being alive be known. Like, how the hell have you been getting by all these years, dude? And also, and stuff like that, I remember old boy at my job and stuff like that, he had told me that, he's been at award shows, he's been in the crowd, he's just been hiding out. Another thing, if that were the case, don't you think, like, a fan or a mainstream celebrity in this day and age would have saw him and wanted to take a picture, would have been like, oh my God, Tupac! And, like, wanted to take a picture or a video with him? Like, come on now. Like, use your brain. But all in all, like I had said, like, I call BS on that conspiracy theory. Because like I said, from 1997 up to 2024, it's been 27 years, dude. Like, how the hell have you been getting by? Like, in my Whitney Houston voice from Way Next Hell, what the hell have you been eating? Like, how the hell have you been getting by and stuff like that? You mean to tell me you been living on a remote island in Cuba all this time? You ain't let nobody know that you've been alive all this time? Not even your fans? You ain't put out no music, nothing? Like, you ain't been selling out concerts wide open in Cuba? Like, the fuck? Better yet, I'm gonna say this. If you're watching this video and you live in Cuba, if you could shoot me, because I'm going to link my social media handles and stuff like that on the screen at the end of this video, but if you live in Cuba and you're watching this video, if you could shoot me a video or a picture of you posing with Tupac, allegedly now, because I don't believe this conspiracy theory, allegedly, if you could shoot me a picture or a video of you posing with Tupac and stuff like that in Cuba, or show footage of him walking around in Cuba, bitch, I will gladly cash out you $10 million. And Alexiana Monet, I don't understand why you on this damn camera lying, because your broke ass ain't seen $10 million in your life. But if I did, but if I motherfucking did have $10 million, like, I'm just saying, I would gladly send it if I had it to the person that could prove this conspiracy theory right, because I'm just dying to see if this bullshit is true. Because I know the truth. I have common sense. I know that man is up in the heavens above, selling out heavenly concerts up there. And he's not down here anymore. Because if you follow the Tupac story, you know he was shot at the red light, so that he was rushed to the nearby hospital and stuff. And like I said, they had cremated his body. Bing, bam, boom, in the story. So yeah, but all in all and stuff like that, like, if you could prove this conspiracy theory right, like I said, I'm going to insert my social media handles at the end of this video. Please, by all means, shoot me a video of you posing with a dread-headed man in Cuba that is supposed to be Tupac. Shoot me a picture or a video of you posing with a dread-headed man in Cuba that's supposed to be Tupac, and prove this conspiracy theory right, because hunty, I'll believe it when I see it. Because I just don't believe it. Not at all. Like, I just need some proof. Like I said, shoot me a picture or a video to prove this conspiracy theory right. Shoot me a picture or a video of you posing with Tupac, a dread-headed man in Cuba that's supposed to be Tupac. Because hunty, I don't believe this conspiracy theory. Not at all. Not one single bit. So, yeah. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. It's a shirt, y'all. I'm just feeling this shirt. Like, what can I say? I feel like Jolene right now. But anyways, yeah. That's just about it for this video. Like always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to become a part of the Lexi Mob, I'm going to insert my social media handles over here as well in the description box down below. So feel free to add and follow me on those. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications, because if you don't, what's the point? Anyways, peace out.